Remember on May 25th, 1977, when Star Wars A New Hope first came out? I bet many of you do. But what I bet you didn't know is where George Lucas got his inspiration to write the Star Wars sagas. After reading the Terra Papers, which is a Native American sacred text among their people, he wrote the famous Star Wars saga based off of the galactic wars that took place within our own galaxy, discussing the old empire fighting against the rebels who were the Galactic Federation that formed, also known as the Domain Expeditionary Force. These Terra Papers were written by a Native American by the name of Robert Morningsky, and he stated that on August 17th, 1947, just 1 month after the Roswell crash incident, that another craft crashed in Phoenix, Arizona, where his ancestors, specifically his grandfather, had pulled a extraterrestrial from out of the craft. This ET went on to explain to the Native Americans the galactic war that had taken place, and that many of them had sought refuge on planet Earth. When we think about the Star Wars movies in itself, it always leaves us wondering if lifesavers could ever exist, or dreaming about the teleportation devices from Star Trek could even come into play. The line between science fiction and reality gets thinner every day. Engineers and scientists around the world are turning what once seemed like pure fantasy into functioning prototypes. These aren't just concept drawings or theatrical papers. They are real devices being tested in labs right now. From plasma-based weapons to quantum teleportation, here are just 10 of 37 sci-fi technologies that have jumped from the silver screen into our world. The first of these 10 are lightsabers. They are engineered at Hacksmith Industries, and they have created a plasma-based lightsaber prototype that can cut through steel. These impressive devices contain superheated plasma within magnetic fields reaching temperatures around 12,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than the sun's surface. Fuel-less rockets. NASA's X-3 thruster represents a revolutionary approach to space travel using electric fields to accelerate ions. Unlike traditional rockets, these systems create thrust without chemical fuel, making them incredibly efficient for long-distance missions. They're already powering satellites in orbit. Invisibility cloaks. MIT researchers have developed metamaterials that bend light around objects, effectively making them disappear from view. Current prototypes work best with specific wavelengths like infrared, while scientists push towards full-spectrum invisibility. The application extends beyond military use. Think about medical imaging, architecture, and even wildlife observation without disturbing animal behavior. Magnetic hoverboards. Companies like Arca Space have created boards that float using electromagnetic fields over conductive surfaces. The sensation of gliding above the ground delivers the sci-fi magic many dream about after watching Back to the Future. Current versions require special tracks with embedded metals. Engineers continue working on systems that might eventually operate over any surface. The technology also points towards larger applications in transportation. Quantum teleportation. Scientists at Caltech and Fermilab have successfully teleported quantum states over miles using fiber optics. This isn't beaming humans Star Trek style, just information, but represents crucial groundwork for instantaneous data transfer. The process relies on quantum entanglement, where paired particles instantly affect each other regardless of distance. Quantum networks should someday create unhackable communications or connect quantum computers across continents. Medical tricorders. The Scan-Induced Scout offers a glimpse of Star Trek's medical scanners, measuring vital signs through simple skin contact. This smartphone-connected device provides instant health readings without invasive procedures. Future versions might detect disease like cancer through breath or sweat analysis. Public health officials see enormous potential in remote areas where medical testing remains scarce or expensive. Neural connected prosthetics. DARPA's DECA arm allows users to perform delicate tasks like picking up grapes using brain signals alone. This revolutionary limb's connected directly to the nervous system, creating natural movements that conventional prosthetics can't match. Users report feeling sensations through the artificial limbs. The psychological impact proves just as important as the physical capabilities, restoring not just function, but bodily wholeness. This technology hints at future enhancements. Hyundai and 𝋹ABOUT have developed wearable robotic suits that multiply human strength for individual workers. The system uses lightweight motors and sensors that mirror natural body movements while providing lift assistance. Factory workers wearing these suits experience less fatigue and fewer injuries. The military has shown particular interest in versions that help soldiers carry heavy equipment across difficult terrain. Commercial rehabilitation models already exist. Jetpacks. Jetman Dubai has developed turbine-powered backpacks, enabling pilots to soar at speeds up to 120 miles per hour. These devices use miniaturized jet engines that were impossible to build until recent advances in materials science. The freedom of personal flight comes with intense training requirements. While consumer versions remain years away, rescue services have shown interest in using them to reach inaccessible areas during emergencies. The current flight time limit's about 10 minutes. Brain-computer interfaces. Neuralink's brain implants have enabled monkeys to play video games using only their thoughts. Tiny electrodes implanted in the brain pick up neural signals and interpret intentions without physical movement. The primary goal focuses on helping paralyzed individuals regain independence. Future applications might include direct mental control of devices or even communicating with AI systems. This technology walks a fine line between medical miracle and science fiction, with researchers addressing both technical challenges and ethical questions. As you can see, everything is quite exciting and looking quite bright for our future surrounding these high-tech new gadgets, making our lives more comfortable and easier. But is humankind ready for some of these technologies that could end up in deadly hands or used the wrong way? What's more important is these technologies address everything outside of us and not inside of us. Where the true magic is, the child of light must learn how to use their mind and body and not rely on technology. Let's continue on part 2, our galactic future, the evolution of the human body and mind, and unlocking the abilities to upgrade humanity.